There seems to be a lot of hate going on in the world today. Turn on the television, it sure seems like that's all that's going on at times. We have fighting and arguing and stuff from our world leaders. We have killings that seem to be almost daily. A week ago, talking about some little kids that were killed in a shooting. This week, talking about the individuals in the bank. A friend of mine called me last night because she was scared because there was an incident at her daughter's college. Person was shot, others were stabbed, just a little bit down from where her daughter's dorm room is. Hate seems to be rampant. It's everywhere, it appears. So what can we do? Had to look toward John Lennon and Paul McCartney for a little bit of inspiration of what we maybe could do. Because all we need is love. Hate is a powerful emotion, but so is love. And there actually is a lot of it out there. It doesn't make the news like the hate does. The hate draws our attention. And that's what the news is for. The news isn't to report just happenings, what's going on. They're there to get ratings, to get advertisement dollars, to pay people's salaries and make money. The shocking stuff, the hate, the violence, that shocks people into watching, which gets ratings, which gets the dollars. And if that's all we're watching, we think that's all the world is. Good morning, Jay. How are you doing? Jay says big time. Yep. That's what the news is. It's not to report all of the happenings. It's to get ratings. That's their job. And putting the hate and violence and the shocking stuff on will get the ratings, which will then get the advertisement dollars, which pays everybody's salary, or the news companies would go under. You can't blame them for that, because if they reported just boring stuff that didn't attract attention, they'd all lose their jobs and the company would go under. But we can choose what we fill ourselves with. And we don't have to fill ourselves with the hate and the despair and the depression that comes with it. As Lennon and McCartney said, all we need is love. And I got Mickey here on my cup reinforcing it. Love is a powerful emotion as well. And we can use that emotion to do good things to help others, combat the hate and the violence that's out there. Joe says, all we need is love, a love of defense, a love of guns, a love of protecting ourselves and others. We are our own first responders. That's true, Joe. But I want to say we really need a love of other people. We need to love our families, our children, our significant others, and even strangers, because those emotions can stop some of the hate and violence. We see it perpetuated over and over and over, cycles of violence, because that's what that nucleus of family is passing down. And we can see if that can be broken. And it can be broken with love and respect and helping people grow and mature as responsible adults. We can cut those cycles and stop that. And that's what we need to do before we get to defending ourselves. Because if we can stop it from happening in the first place, that's the best choice of action. You know, in my book, Survive a Shooting, I talk about hardening the targets. I talk about what you can do when bullets are flying to survive. And part of that is attacking back and taking the guy out. But I also talk about recognizing the warning signs, heeding those, getting a person help before they go and do a terrible thing in the first place. And that is the best way to keep people alive, is to prevent it in the first place. Dixon says, love makes the world go round. It does. I mean, It's a silly thing. Love, love. Oh, Alan's talking about love. Is he a peace hippie wearing flowers in his hair now? No. I still understand that sometimes you have to meet violence with violence. Guy breaks into my house, I'm not going to give him a hug. But I think if we showed more love to those that we interact with, we could make the world a better place. And it would be better for us because the love emotion is more healthy than the hate, the fear, and the depression that comes with it when we're bombarded by all of the negativity from the news. So that's just a little something I wanted to share today to get people thinking about what they could do, how they're treating others, how they're interacting with others, and help themselves feel better, help others feel better, and it will make you able to enjoy life a little bit better and not be scared, terrified, as some people are, depressed over some of the things that we're seeing going on today. Also wanted to mention, I posted a new blog on Enjoy Life Safely website on juice jacking. If you don't know what that is, real quick, when you're out using public charging stations for your phone or your computer, your tablet, criminals have found a way to jack those. And so you use that public source and they put malware onto your device, and now they can steal information and different things from that. Go to that blog and I have some tips on how you can stay safe and keep your data from your devices safe from these cyber thieves that are out there doing a technique that's called juice jacking. So check out that blog, check out the other stuff at Enjoy Life Safely. Get out there and just enjoy life. Okay. Remember, add a little bit of love into your life. It'll help you enjoy life. And maybe it'll make us all just a little bit safer. We'll see you tomorrow.